scene? Oh. Yeah. DOS, we here. Episode 5. I got my young gunners with me today. SQUIZZY Taylor, DJ KTONE. GBL, what up? Gold Boys, what up? Our network, what up? Let's go. Yeah. It feel good. I feel like whole right now. Waiting on KTONE. Yeah. You know the vibes. Listen. They told me write a verse. I'm like, nah. Write a check. That's how I get a verse. Hold on. I can't catch this beat, but I'ma figure it out. And my flow gonna be neat and unique and fly and cool as ever. I'm SQUIZZY Taylor. I'm flying any weather. A Langston line. Matter of fact, a Langston legend. If you see me out of town, you know I'm stepping, big reppin'. You know the vibes and how I get down. I got KTONE with me. We about to spin a round. Spin the block. Probably take a you know the you know it. Yeah.
Hey. Big 2-1 coming up next.
Okay.
Dyno, what's happening?
2-1.
Big 2-1.
Hey. You know, 2-1. Hey. At DOS in the booth with my pops, that's KTONE.
Hey.
And I'm with SQUIZZY 101. You can't clone him.
Ooh.
Josh, 2-1, real deal. We in it. Oh my goodness, you can't stop me till I'm finished.
Okay.
Yeah. And this beat, did I kill it? Nah. Paper bag, I'm finna seal it.
Ooh.
Hey, we gon'
Keep going then. Hey, big 2-1.
Hey.
Who up next? Trayosha in the building. We kicking it today. We cracking. What's happening?
I've been down so long, a diamond under pressure. I mean, a diamond under pressure. Now I'm playing with y'all. Hold on, I'm finna bring it back. Look.
Let's go.
Catch me real quick. Check it. I mean, so much pressure on my mind. My thoughts are finna blast and my emotions so closed in. It's like I'm in a casket.
Hey.
This music is my past. Just when my rap is never average. When I'm looking at my past, I mean it's very tragic.
Hey.
Can't trust a single soul. You gotta live just like a savage. Get it how you live. Hop off the porch and get it cracking at a young age. Demons was chasing me in traffic. They really tried to stop my grind. I ain't let it happen.
Hey.
Yeah.
We ain't letting that happen. Mo Ford ain't letting that happen either. What's up, Mo?
okay, check it out. Look, I'm in the booth. You know we about to get it. Gotta buy back the hood. I ain't moving out to Bennett.
Okay.
Feel me? This young mofo. I do my thing, and my youngins they on go. Support the youth. White like a tooth. I'm in the booth. Do what we do. Mamba mentality. I'm grinding like I'm Kobe. I bring the force. Obi-Wan Kenobi, yeah. Now they know me. I gotta win the trophy. Yeah, I'm drinking Sobe and I'm eating Fazoli's. And I'm a baller. My youngins on fire. Ballin' with Dyno. Ballin' with Tamaya, yeah. And that's about it. Finna pass it to KTONE, and he know he about to spit.
You know I'm about to spit.
Yeah.
You know how I get.
What else?
You know who I'm with. You know we gon' get
Facts.
chips. That's all I do. Hold on. I'm calling you.
What up?
Who? I'm ballin', boo. Don't forget that. I'm papered up.
Yeah.
I roll around town. They hated up.
Oh, big
But
time.
it's good.
Big time.
We on the DOS. We so blessed. We not stressed.
Never.
Gold Boys.
Gold Boy.
That's our sponsor.
Facts.
GBL.
GBL.
That's our sponsor.
Facts.
Everything I do it proper.
Proper.
Hit that video. I'm out here.
Yeah,
DOS. We going in.
Good. Say that. Look. Love me if you can. Just know I'm only man. I never could be perfect. I hope you understand. And get the shit we needed, only what we would demand. They said if you see it, take it. This shit been in my hands. So love me if you can. Out here there ain't no plans. That's why I sucked at making them, but why I never ran. Broken chain of bad fathers, more than bothers still stand. Cause my babies need them bands. Shit. So love me if you can. Hey. So many didn't. Gotta go be more than just somebody with some wishes. Hustle over hoping, shit we grinding, get your digits. Lately I've been missing, so love me if you can. We need this shit they owe you. Seen lil' bro blood in the sand. I gotta keep this on me, plus one extra if it jam. I gotta make it home, my babies wouldn't understand. Shit, so love me if you can. Cause even if you didn't, I'm gon' give my shit a chance. We go back up over bitch and it was fuck us, now they fans. Show my ass with no permission, they seen us and tap they mans. Yeah, don't understand it if they couldn't. Be mad at what one do is something that one man shouldn't. Should jump up off my dick and widen up the line he pushing. Upset about our moves when all it is what you wouldn't. Shit, but they still love me if you can. I burned some bridges down and broke some bonds to build this brand. Ain't bled to push shit in, but show the light side of your hand. We showed them too much love, but now that shit ain't who I am. Shit, so love me if you can. Yeah. Shit, feel me? Yeah, got to. Love me if you can. So many didn't. Shit, too many. Fuck all that. Yeah, go.
Feel me, DOS, we back. Episode
4?
maybe 4 or 5.
Maybe 5. I think it's 4 though.
I think it's 5.
You think so?
Yeah, it feels
We
like
gonna
it's
find
real
out.
G5.
It feel like
in
5.
here. You feel me?
Oh, it's G5.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. What's happening? I'm Squizzy Taylor with the legendary. He need a statue in the middle of Park Hill on 29th. DJ KTONE, what's happening?
Man, Squizzy Taylor, what's happening
I'm
with you?
doing well, baby. I'm doing well. I can't complain.
That statue coming.
It's coming, bro.
Yeah.
I give you about a couple months.
Couple months?
Maybe a year.
Months?
Maybe a couple days.
I'll say some year.
Okay. I'm trying to, I'm speaking it fast. We need it. We ain't got time to waste.
Off top.
But now we here, DOS. Please like, comment, share the link, do all that good stuff that makes sure everybody that want to see us right now. We have a wonderful show ahead of us. Before we get started, big shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to the Go Boys, 5535 West Colfax. Please go shop with them.
Yeah.
They got dope clothes. They got CBD products, the hemp products. They got the Gold Lab in there if you need somewhere to record. They got a skating ramp in the back if you just want to go skate and have some fun, and they just good people. Go support them, the Go Boys, 5535 West Colfax. Big shout out to GBL headquarters, now located in the 5 Points.
Yeah.
In the 5 Points Plaza. Go support them, man. Whether you need some studio time, photo shoot, some clothes done, a tattoo. God damn it, anything you need, go to GBL headquarters, tell them KTONE and SQUIZZY sent you, and they gonna hook it up for you.
They gonna lace it up.
They gonna hook it up.
Yeah.
Last but not least, shout out to our network for making this possible and giving us a platform where we could be heard and we could have conversations with y'all, get this information across, and have some black media. Please rock with the other shows. They got some really, really, really dope shows. They got a whole lineup TV schedule. You feel what I'm saying? So rock with them, our network, follow them, support them, show them some love.
Definitely.
You feel me?
You know, and we got a dope show today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna introduce our first guest. First guest, man, he's real active in the community. You know what I'm saying? Does a lot for the youth, does a lot for the city. Even wrote a book. We're gonna talk about the book too. We're gonna talk about the book. Give it up for Mo Ford in the building. Yeah. Ooh, look at this picture up there. I like that picture. What up, Mo?
How you doing,
What's happening?
baby? Yeah.
How you feeling?
Appreciate y'all.
You good?
Our network.
You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
So to his left, one of his artists, cracking in the city, in college right now, doing her thing. She go by the name of Trayosha. Give it up for Trayosha. You feel me?
Let me do the next one, man.
Do the next one, man.
Listen.
Do the next one, man.
The coolest Martinez. The legendary.
Yeah.
2-1. Colorado legend. The second best running back out of Colorado after Squizzy Taylor in the history of running backs. The one and only Dyno was handing my boy.
Yeah. So, man, we appreciate y'all coming today. You know what I mean? Before we get into any dialogue, it's definitely hot in this thing. Before we get into any dialogue, we need y'all's help with the music. You know, it's about the music first. You know what I'm saying? So we got some submissions this week, and we need y'all's help with some feedback.
Is y'all down for that? Y'all got us? We need honest feedback. If it's terrible, I need y'all to say it's terrible. If it's the best song you ever heard, I need you to tell somebody else when you leave. Can y'all do that? All right. With no further ado, is that how you say it?
Ado.
With no further ado, let's get to it. Up first, this record is called Too Much featuring 30 Ave. This is BMG Show, Too Much featuring 30 Ave. Let's get it.
Remember I was doing too much. Young nigga in these streets, run up on you, nigga, do some. We getting money over here, ain't nobody tryna move now. They get jealous in the city when they see a nigga moved up. That's why I moved up. Moved up, I'm in the cut, me and the team. Went from being homeless to really living a dream. I ain't had nothing, I had to struggle and bleed. You ain't never lay down in the cold with the fiends. Selling rock by rock, money bulging the jeans. Walk off, then get bumped up by the pigs. Type of shit all us niggas did as kids. Shooting to the crowd, hope we ain't hit that bitch. Doing too much. Jumping gates on the Jakes, looking back, that shit was too fun. When we picked up the straps, that was that nigga boom blown. Sad song for the op, pussy niggas wouldn't do none. Wouldn't do nothing on my mama, it's like remember that. I was doing too much. Young nigga in these streets, run up on you, nigga, do some. We getting money over here, ain't nobody tryna move none. They get jealous in the city when they see a nigga moved up. That's why I moved up. Was just a young nigga in this street life kid. Mama said make it home before them street lights lit. She like, why you always got a trip like this? Because mama, that's how this street life get, huh? I'm steady thugging, you could judge me or love me. I told my mama I'ma change, but I can't promise you nothing. See, I done been through all the rain, that's why I ride with the thunder. Had to say fuck my opposition and go get me some money. I remember I was down on my ass and I ain't had shit. Never had my hand out, nigga, I ain't act shit. Know that it's a blessing when I look back at my past. Remembering what I've been through, just make a nigga laugh. I keep it rolling though. Hey, and nah, I still ain't rich. Until I get 100 mil, boy, I still ain't shit. But there's a reason why I feel like this. Cause there was days when I ain't have a crumb to fill my lip. Remember I was doing too much. Young nigga in these streets, run up on you, nigga, do some. We getting money over here, ain't nobody tryna move none. They get jealous in the city when they see a nigga moved up. That's why I moved up.
Too much. That's BMG Show. The record is called Too Much featuring 30 Ave. BMG Show featuring 30 Ave. That record is called Too Much. Dyno, what you think of that one?
It was pretty fire.
You like that?
Video, man.
Fuck with that?
It was catchy.
Okay.
It's gonna get you right there.
Okay. T, what you think?
I thought it was hard, especially when he switched his flow up at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I messed with that. And he, like he said, it was very catchy, like the hook. I can get with it.
Nice. Ford?
Thought it was dope. Shout out BMG Show. That shit was hard.
Okay. Well, shit, y'all quick with it. This shit. That shit was hard. Shit, I ain't gonna say that. It was hard. I like it.
It was cool, bro.
Yeah.
He did his thing. He told a story, but he showed like the growth. You know what I mean? Realizing like from, you know, where he probably started at to where he's at now. You know what I mean? And realizing it, and spitting the song, and then just kind of like that, like the Pac. You know what I mean? When he was talking to his mom and everything. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Nah, for sure. I agree.
coming full circle. So.
Tone, what you think?
I like it. I really like the hook. I like the vocals. I like his. But I love Show's melodic voice. You know what I'm saying? So I could hear myself singing that too much. I could just hear myself singing that all day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't really think Show don't miss too much. You know what I mean? It's only been a couple records where I was like, let me give me something else. But I like that. I like that, man. I like what Show be talking about too, man. He always, you know, has a message. He always talking about something. So, you know, I can rock with that.
I think what a quality he has, he's good at painting a picture. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I kind of, you can see the video in your head while you're listening to the music, or you can see his life. You know what I'm saying? He's good at painting that picture. I think that's super dope. I think he took that to FL like I told him to, and you could tell, you know what I'm saying, how FL make that voice sound good, you know what I'm saying? If not, still take it to FL, but I rock with it. Any comments on that or no?
Oh, yeah.
I see some fire emojis.
That's pain, that pain music.
Yeah.
Send me this, fire, a jam.
Yeah.
So
brand new from BMG Show. I think that one's coming out soon too, so be on the lookout for it. It is called Too Much.
I like that show.
Featuring 30 Ave. BMG Show, Too Much featuring 30 Ave. Shout out to him.
So you heard this already?
Come on, man.
That's the only thing I don't like, so.
Come on now.
I need that first.
Hey, man.
You feel me?
Hey. Times have changed, brother. It's like, nah. It's like, no. Shout out to the show.
I like it, for sure.
Let's keep it lit. Up next, we got our first video. We're going to review this video. Artists, we can play the video, too. If you don't want to just play the song, we can play the video. We'll explain that in a second.
Yeah.
But up next, we got Vinny Boy Misfit featuring Toon Gotti. The name of this video or song is called Photo. Let's go to it live right now on the DOS.
Hey, A1.
Let me show you. Hey, Will, this shit is fucking cold. We need quiet on the set. Take one. Yeah. It's fake. They ain't fit the pic. I had to take them out the photo. 4 rows, 4 Glocks in a photo. My bitch bad, probably seen her in a porno. Told her bust a low, recorded with a GoPro. They ain't know me then, I bet they know me now. Fucking with the ops, they ain't my homies now. Cut them out the picture, ain't no slowing down. Lights, camera, action, bitches going down. Switching on the gang, I could never. Fucking with the ops, I had to dab. My bitch stood there, don't need a medal. Threw some ice up on little baby, check the bezel, ay. Man, I've been rocking solo dolo like forever, ay. So any signs of some fake shit gotta separate. Got chicken in this bitch just like Epinay. And keep a trigger on my hip cause they tend to hate. Need hella dough and hella racks, we on chase cat. Threw a bitch a bone and told a bitch to go and chase that. I'm from where the beef lasts forever, we don't shake hands. And if your brother say it's up and stuck, we don't take that. So what they switching for? The shit must be Photoshop. Watch my brothers turn hoe, got the photo crop. Ain't got no big homies or OGs, bitch. Still loyal to the gang and they don't know me shit. I had to take them out the photo. 4 rows, 4 Glocks in a photo. My bitch bad, probably seen her in a porno. Told her bust a low, recorded with a GoPro. They ain't know me then, I bet they know me now. Fucking with the ops, they ain't my homies now. Cut them out the picture, ain't no slowing down. Lights, camera, action, bitches going down.
Hey, she wanna take pictures cause I'm photogenic. Go through my phone and you gon' see some naked photos in it. They try to tell me that they killed him, but I know they didn't. Hey, we don't talk about that shit because we know who did it. I don't need no Photoshop, my niggas, they gon' smoke them out, then roll them out. Don't mention that shit that you don't know about, the code is out. We gon' up the score until we blow them out. Quit holding out, if you ain't know it then I bet you know it now. Know them niggas like angel dust, we out here twisting fingers up. Get homie a punch, if we see him we gon' flame him up. Don't play with us, that 40 shooting out, bullets ate him up. Life after death, fuck them niggas, dawg, we dangerous. All the pros with me, 5 guns in a photo. She be moving fast, now I'm seeing it in slow-mo. All up in the hood, got the drop, niggas don't know. Lights, camera, action, when we see him, it's a photo.
I had to take them out the photo. 4 rows, 4 Glocks in a photo. My bitch bad, probably seen her in a porno. Told her bust a low, recorded with a GoPro. They ain't know me then, I bet they know me now. Fucking with the ops, they ain't my homies now. Cut them out the picture, ain't no slowing down. Lights, camera, action, bitches going down.
Yeah, that's a photo. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action when we see him, it's a photo.
Okay, Vinny Boy Misfits featuring Toon Gotti. That record is called Photo with the video. It's kind of hard. Let me start. Mo, what you think?
Hard, bro.
Fuck with that?
It was hard.
Okay.
I like how they fed off each other. You know what I mean? The energy was dope.
You ride with that? Would you ride to that? What would you do with that? You ride to that? You work out to that?
So, yeah.
Okay. T, what you think?
That was hard. Like, you can get jiggy with that song.
Okay.
And then the energy was there. Like, nobody was off. I messed with it. The cadence was clean. Like,
Okay.
and just the way they was flowing in the video, they felt like they was comfortable. Like, they were real stars.
Like they real. Yeah. That's hard. Okay. What you think, Dyno?
I agree with them. The cadence, the aggression on the song, you could feel it. Beat crazy to me too. I feel it. You feel me? That's why I'm gonna play it though. For real.
Okay. So y'all ride around to that. Okay. You know, y'all the target audience. We learned last week that we are not the target audience, and y'all are more the target audience. So it's important to get y'all's, would y'all really like ride around or do whatever you work out or, you know what I'm saying, do your homework to it. So that's dope that y'all rock with that. KTONE, what you think?
I like it. I like the beat. I didn't know he was gonna come that hard rapping. But I think it was solid. I want to watch the video again, but I think it was a solid record. I think it's it got that West Coast feel to it. For sure. You know, I love that.
Yeah, nah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I'm digging it. I like it.
I rock with it. Shout out to Vinny, man. He just did a show at the Roxy. Heard he shut it down, killed them. Shout out to him. Shout out to Toon Gotti. Some of the comments I see, fire. This is fire. Love the song. The video quality is good, just not as hard as the song. Vinny got an album out right now, Nights in Vegas. That is number 6 on it. If you like that, go get that Nights in Vegas. It's on Apple Music. It's streaming everywhere. Shout out to Vinny. I think I like that one more than the song we played from Vinny. I think it was 2 weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Toon Gotti been going crazy too, man. I like Toon Gotti.
Yeah.
Toon Gotti, he all over the place right now too. For sure.
Shout out to him, man. I'm mad we started growing our hair at the same time, and his is so much longer than mine. But that's all right. Anyway, he younger than me. But yeah, shout out Vinny, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Nights in Vegas available now, streaming everywhere. The whole album, fire. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's keep it lit. Up next, we got Flawless Money. Flawless Money, this record's called All About You. Flawless Money, All About You. Let's do it.
Baby, I will never doubt you. What would I ever be without you? I just wanna make it all about you. Show me why I should never doubt you. I don't ever wanna be without you. You know I love when I'm around you. Baby, I will never doubt you. What would I ever be without you? I just wanna make it all about you. Show me why I should never doubt you. I don't ever wanna be without you. You know I love when I'm around you. It feels like heaven every time I'm around you. Can I be the one to ground you? Feels like a blessing when I found you. I don't know what I'd do without you. You the only one that I can talk to. Through the fire we done walk through. And I can never doubt you. You keep it real, that's the shit I love about you. It feels like heaven every time I'm around you. Can I be the one to ground you? Feels like a blessing when I found you. I don't know what I'd do without you. You the only one that I can talk to. Through the fire we done walk through. And I can never doubt you. You keep it real, that's the shit I love about you. Baby, I will never doubt you. What would I ever be without you? I just wanna make it all about you. Show me why I should never doubt you. I don't ever wanna be without you. You know I love when I'm around you. Baby, I will never doubt you. What would I ever be without you? I just wanna make it all about you. Show me why I should never doubt you. I don't ever wanna be without you. You know I love when I'm around you. Baby, I will never doubt you. What would I ever be without you? I just wanna make it all about you. Show me why I should never doubt you. I don't ever wanna be without be without you. I just wanna make it all about you. Show me why I should never doubt you. I don't ever wanna be without you. You know I love when I'm around you.
Yeah, that's Flawless Money, all about you. Flawless Money, all about you. T, I'm gonna start with you this time. What you think?
I liked it. It was like a summer vibe. The beat was hard. Like I can jam to it this summer. I liked it.
Okay. Ford, what you think?
So we switched it up.
Okay.
If I'm introducing somebody to Flawless, that probably is not the first song I'm gonna go with, but he definitely switched it up. Flawless, somebody who's very underrated, is talented. He got a song that's called Blue Magic I listen to all the time.
Yeah.
But that was cool. He switched it up, you know. It was for the ladies, you know what I mean? And like she said, it was one of those like that summer nights.
Okay.
So, salute.
What you think, Dyno?
It was cool. I'm probably not playing it though, but the beat hard.
Okay.
Just like, yeah, me knowing him too, he got some other stuff that's harder, you feel me? He be rapping for real.
All right. Tom?
I agree. I was really waiting on the rest of the song to kick in. I'm not sure. But I like the vibe of the song. It sound like you know what it sound like? It should be an interlude, and it should be like 2 minutes shorter.
You took exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that just got to be an interlude. That needs to be a segue to another song, talking about whatever chick you doubting.
So when the song came on, and I initially heard the hook, I was with him, and then I just didn't hear nothing else. It was just the same thing for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, give me a longer verse, give me a switch to cadence, give me something
else
to make it music. You feel what I'm saying? But when I initially heard it, I'm like, okay, this is cool, this is catchy, I like this. All right. But then it just got repetitive as hell. You feel what I'm saying? Just for too long.
Right.
I don't know, but it's for the women, and T said it was a summer vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants somebody to think about them. You feel me? So.
But I definitely think make that into an interlude or add some verses to that song.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do something with it.
Another thing I did not like the auto tune on there. I did not like the auto tune.
We got some comments.
Not that I don't like auto tune, but I didn't like
that.
I don't like the key it was in.
Okay.
I didn't like the key.
What's the comment saying?
Ooh, the comments ain't really with him, but here we go. Is that auto tune? He said 6 words, the whole song. I don't like it. Okay. So he doesn't stop the song. The song's definitely sad vibes. Or you listen to it when you have relationship problems, but the beat is 10 out of 10 with the song. Song is really for the females. So mixed reviews.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, well. But I mean, we all know Flawless is very talented though.
Hell yeah. And like Mo said, Flawless, he got some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got some shit. And as an artist, this is you know, the platform, he got the studio in his house like he was telling us when he on here. You can try something different. Shit, he probably recording right now.
Right.
Trying something totally different. So, you know. Shout out Flawless, we know what he doing.
That's my suggestion though. Interlude or put some verses on it.
Just shorter, Or that,
Yeah, for sure.
Well, that's that.
All right. But what we're going to do...
We got one more.
We got one more, but it's not a critique. We're going to play Trayosha's video.
Okay.
And, you know, we're going to go from there. But I want you to introduce it to the people. So do your thing right here.
What's up, y'all? I'm Trayosha. I'm an upcoming artist, and this song y'all finna hear is called Fighting Through the Struggle. I actually did it with my brothers, Virgil, his name is VG, and Tavy. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Get that like button, share it. I think it's pretty hard, so yeah.
Let's get it.
Keep fighting. You gonna make it through. Fight through the struggle.
Dark Legion.
Fighting through the struggle, 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 fighting
come from isn't normalized. You either hop off the porch or you get victimized. This is uncensored America, you see through my eyes. We see that black on black crime, police killing black lives. They try to patronize the youth by telling all these lies. They say refree, that's the only stuff they like to televise. Ain't stuff been civil since Martin Luther King's homicide. And ain't stuff been real woke since Malcolm X died. These people say they know loyalty, but they really don't. I don't need a group for validation, I've been on my own. Forget a counselor, rather pour my heart in a song. Then have a white lady sit down and tell me what she think is wrong. I had my closest friends turn you to my enemy. Better yet, my family undercoverly envy me. Demons, yeah, chasing me, trying to take my sanity. It's a World War II in my brain, it ain't humanity.
Fighting through the struggle, 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 fighting through the struggle.
Hands up, don't shoot. Black men on mute, they killing us and searching us like we had some loot. You can cuff me, you can shoot me, but one thing you won't do is mute me. I'ma grind for my community, focus on the unity. Young black king searching for opportunity. See, it's hard, like my name's Spike Lee. Young activist, you know me. I'ma grind for the East. See, mama's crying, brothers dying. The white man, he's always lying. Look, understand this, you ain't never been in my shoes. Mama always told me to pay my dues. I'ma grind like my granny did. I'ma grind like my family did. Never give up, keep my head up. Look into the sky, dang God, man, I'm fed up.
Fighting through the struggle, 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 fighting through the struggle.
Kobe Island, Moses. We do this for Xavier. We do this for George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Elijah McClain. This ain't just for us. It's for everybody around us. We grinding, baby. We don't stop. Let's get it.
We back. DOS Digital Online Showcase. That was Trayosha fighting through the struggle.
Fighting through the struggle. Deep. That was deep. That was deep.
We like that. Matter of fact, we're gonna get straight to you. I want you first of all, I want you to introduce yourself, tell the people what you do, and then I really want to know how you came up with that concept, fighting through the struggle, and what that means to you.
Okay, let's get it. So I'm Trayosha Decker. I am a junior at Metro University right now. I live in Denver, Colorado, born and raised. I started doing music when I was like 12, young. I used to just write in my this journal that I had. And the reason why I honestly wrote Fighting Through the Struggle, it happened when like Breonna Taylor, when all that stuff, Elijah McClain, when all those things were happening, I felt like the way I can express my feelings was through music. You know, I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. Sometimes I feel like it's hard to like get it out to some people, but I feel like music is just like people can relate and you can connect to people on a whole different level. Right. So then when I wrote this song, I was like, dang, like I feel like this is gonna touch people, and we're fighting through the struggle every day. As black people, we going through it. So that's the main reason why I wrote this song, honestly. And then my brother bodied the chorus, you heard him, so it was just magic.
So somebody said that you wrote the entire song, all the lyrics and everything.
I wrote the chorus and my verse.
Oh, okay. That's hard.
And then we worked, me and VG, we worked on the bridge and stuff, and then Teddy wrote his whole verse. So yeah.
That's hard. Huh?
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Mode 4, Kiahn. We're gonna start with Kiahn, aka Dyno, aka Big 2-1. Tell the people who you are, what you do, and
my name Kiahn Martinez, or Dyno 2-1, whatever you want to call me. I'm a football player, artist, whatever you want to say. I play for the University of Idaho. I'm finna be a junior as well. So, yeah.
Okay.
Nice. So do y'all this year of eligibility didn't count though, huh? So in football you'd be a sophomore.
Yeah, football I'll be a freshman because I redshirted my freshman year.
Shit.
So I still got
Okay.
4 years.
So you got 4 years, but you're a junior academically.
Yeah.
Nice. And what's the major?
Broadcast journalism.
Nice. Let's switch seats there, man. Come to the show. Shit. Okay. Mode. Let the people know what you do, what you got going on, and all of the above.
What's up, y'all? I'm Mo. I'm just a creator. That's it. Just like to create.
That's all you gonna give us? Damn. Okay. I'll ask you all the questions then. So you recently, and I ain't gonna say recent, I guess it's still recent to us. You recently wrote a book. Tell us about that book, the inspiration behind writing that book, the name of the book, and all of that.
Shoot, I got 2 books, bro.
Okay.
The first book was Out the Cage.
You're right. You do have 2 books.
My God.
Yeah, you do have 2 books. Okay.
My God.
Excuse me.
You copped the first before, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about it.
Out the Cage is pretty much, growing up, I had like a real bad attitude, and when I got to college, like I could get by with it, you can get by with it, but when I got to college, man, it was my coach Eric Bieniemy kind of, he talked to me and everything like that, and he was just, telling me like you like cage, you know what I mean? You need to break out the cage, and I kind of took that and ran with it, and just building ever since. We all got cages, like self-doubt. I used to be scared to fly. That was a cage, so it's just all about breaking out of your cage. And then the second one is Misinformed, and that's a good book. Shout out Tony. You know what I mean? Misinformed is just about a young boy he's really good at sports, and he just only relies on sports to get him through life. And he finds out that's not the case at all. You can't just rely on your athletic ability. You got to treat people right. You got to respect women. Just things like that. So.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that was a good read.
Where before we ask you another question, where can they find both of those books if they want to read these books? How do they
get it at outthecage.com and Amazon, Barnes and Noble. Yeah.
Nice.
I want to know really what inspired you to just really write the books and really just even focus up enough to sit down and do it. And, because that's a lot of work. I don't think people know, but that's really a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? Writing a book and getting edited and all that,
Yeah, it's just, my biggest thing, what I live off of is ideas, bro. And after we all transition, after we all pass, you feel me, our ideas and everything and what we leave behind is still gonna be here. So I was like, let me create something that's always gonna be here for the people to pass along, you know what I mean? And that's why it was like, okay, I'm gonna go through whatever I gotta go through and just be disciplined, because at the end, the book's gonna be forever, you feel me? So.
Absolutely. Okay, we're going to take a quick intermission, take a quick commercial. I heard the audio's messing up a little bit. So we're going to go to a quick commercial. We'll be right back. You feel me? Somebody.
AHRR, apologies. We are back on the DOS, Squizzy Taylor and KTONE. We have 3 wonderful guests with us, man, and we're learning a lot.
Yeah.
Mode, I want to come right back to you and speak about your inspiration on writing your book. I know we had some technical difficulties, so I wanted you to finish where you stopped, and the inspirations that you used to write these books.
Oh yeah, again, man, like I said, everything starts with ideas. You feel me, good or bad, it all starts with idea. Everything was somebody's idea. You feel me, this network was somebody's idea. And I just wanted to do something, bring something to light that you can't kill. You can't kill an idea. So long after, like I said, long after, you know, I transition, the book's still gonna be here.
Definitely. Definitely. So do you feel like it was important for you to write books like this? Well, especially this last one.
Yeah.
The last one was good.
Yeah.
Like, I read it, but I don't feel like it was for me. I feel like it was more for, like, a Kiahn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, like, you know, it's about them.
Yeah.
Because we lost too much talent.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, some of the best athletes have been misinformed and they haven't made it, like, especially in Denver. You know, we put out a lot of the best athletes, but like sometimes some of the younger ones don't make the jump from 8th grade to middle school. They kind of fall off due to getting in trouble. You know what I mean? You feel me? So some of the best talents is in jail. You know what I mean? Things like that. So it's just about giving them that kind of guide, like.
So tell the people, because I mean, I know some people know you, some people don't, but tell the people your journey, because you was right there. I mean, I'm not gonna say you didn't make it, because I feel like you made it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But tell the people your journey real quick, man. For those that don't know, you gotta really tell them, because I don't think they really know. I think they just know, they see you in the community, they know you active, but they don't really know that you was that guy.
Yeah, for sure. I started.
It still is that guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good. I played football in the league. Shout out to the Montbello Falcons, man. And I was supposed to go to Montbello. That didn't work out. I ended up getting into some trouble at Crown Market. So it was like, you know, you can't go here. So I got sent to Overland. Was there for like a week. It didn't work out. You know what I mean? And then had a guy by the name of James Walker. He was speaking to my cousin. He said, let's try Mullen. And I went to Mullen, man. We made history. I went to K-State, dropped out. Just wanted to come home, you know, run the streets or whatever. Eventually, I was like, I need to get back in. So I went to a community college to get my grades up, and I'm like, I'm going to try to transfer to CU. And I had a good support system. My cousin Mark, Rodney, they helped me, and I got into CU, earned a scholarship, and just did my thing there. Was plagued by injuries, but you know, when the draft came around, my senior year I broke my ankle, and that was hard. So that's why I made that song about athlete depression, because I was, like you said, I was doing my thing. But after that, I got a call from the Chiefs after the draft to come out. Shout out to, you know, Coach Bienemy, my big brother. You know, they invited me out. I still wasn't cleared, so that didn't happen. They ended up going with a tight end, but I did my thing in the arena, and it's all good. Yeah. So that's the journey through athletics.
Nice.
So, what would you tell, even right now, talking to Kiahn? Because I mean, I know you've been there. You know, through a lot of these young athletes' journeys. What do you tell them? And you could even talk to him right now, because you know, he's where you was at one point. You know, so what kind of things do you tell them? And then we're gonna go, you know, Kiahn, we can go to you from there, because we want to learn about your journey too. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, the kind of things I tell them, man, we talk all the time. I'm gonna say, just take advantage of the opportunity. You know what I mean? Take advantage of the opportunity. A lot of times we try to be too cool, you know, and that gets us nowhere in life. Like, I don't want to be too cool. I don't want to work out. I don't want to struggle. Like, I can't, you know what I mean? Even me, I used to didn't want to live because I didn't want to look weak. But you know, from that, you just build and you get stronger. You feel me? So, like, don't try to be too cool. You know, it's cool to be early. You know what I mean? It's cool to put in the extra work. You know, things like that. It's cool to get good grades. Things of that nature.
So
You know what I mean?
For the people that don't know, you tell us your story a little bit real quick, and how you started with the football journey, because you did a lot. You had a big name coming out of middle school and high school, and tell us your journey a little bit.
Sure. Shout out to the Park Hill Falcons, obviously you feel me? You know us, but yeah, started playing football since I was like 4. I played for the Lions, the Falcons, all the way up to 8th grade. Then high school came, I went to Regis, kind of like Mullen private school, predominantly white. So, that was kind of different already coming from where we come from. So that high school made me just really focus up and really perfect my craft. I didn't really have nothing to do, you feel me? I didn't really get along with them. We didn't have nothing in common, so I didn't have nothing to do but play football, run track, really, you feel me? So that's my journey. Ended up getting a scholarship late my senior year, happily, but, we're here now, still going through this journey, so seeing where it takes us.
Nice. I want to read a couple comments. Or a couple questions that the people have in the comments. And Josh said Josh is an incredible role model and my ace. Jonathan said that to you. But the question is, and anybody can answer this if you want, how do you stay encouraged when you are in an environment that is not culturally related to yourself? Anybody can take it.
I'll go. I say music. We come from a big music background, so music kind of helped me, just focus. Anything I do, I put some music on. I'm doing homework, I throw some music on, because, I relate more to the music than I'm going to do this homework, but it's going to keep pushing me to do what I got to do. So I say that helped me a lot, and then I got a solid friend base, the same 4 friends since I was 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Feel me? So when it do get hard, I call them, be like, you feel me, what y'all on this week, and let me still go hang with the people that I could connect with, you feel me?
Yeah.
And get back to work Monday with the white people, you feel me? So that's how I ain't gonna say it like that.
Okay, nah, that's good.
No, they cool. No, I mess with them tough. Strong connections over there too.
Yeah, that's what a couple of them. Anyway, T, you had the honor of going to the most legendary, the top of the top, the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme, the passport to success, the oh my God, the words can't even describe Langston University. Let's give a hand for Langston University real quick. But you had the pleasure of going to Langston University, which is kind of coming from Denver, is a culture shock. You know what I'm saying? It's totally different. Do you think that helped your confidence or your music or what you have going on, that experience you had?
Honestly, yeah. I think I come from a home where it's kind of strict. My mama really didn't let me do a lot of things. And also, Denver is, predominantly white. Colorado's a predominantly white state. So when I did go to Langston, it was culture shocking when I seen all the black people. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is lit. I literally had some of my peers tell me, is there black people in Colorado? And I was like, yeah, bro, we got a couple people.
Yeah.
But it was just, really culture shocking. One thing I would say, though, is since I never got the opportunity to, do certain things, when I got the freedom, I kind of wowed out. And, I experienced, anxiety and depression. And I think when I was facing that, that's when I really started getting my pen and paper. Because it was I didn't know how to express how I was feeling to people. So the only way I can, express myself was through writing. And so when I was literally in my dorm and I was like, man, I'm finna drop out. I don't even know what I want to do in my life. I just started writing. And God just gave me the tools and just, words in my head, write these down, do this, do this. And literally, this is crazy, but I wrote in my journal, I'm going to be somewhere totally different in, a year now. And I'm transferring to Metro. I got into this program called Issachar. It's a Christian program. I started that in the fall. They paid me to go there. I got a scholarship still. So it's I was going through some obstacles, but, God turned it around for my good. But I think Langston really shaped me into the woman I am today through the adversity, just through all of it. It made me stronger. I'm resilient, I guess. I'm ready.
Yeah, Langston will do that, man. It's that type of school. But I think I can speak on my journey and KTONE's too. I think experiencing that time away from home, that time out of your comfort zone, that time away from it's the first time you're away from your parents. And I think you really begin to learn yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got them
them I ain't gonna say, I mean, it is lonely nights, but you broke, you can't just call your dad to get some food, you can't call your mom, you know what I'm saying? So I think it shapes who we are, and I love when kids do go out of state to go to school, because it changed me. I could tell by how much more you talk now just by leaving, you feel what I'm saying? It used to be way more quiet, but like, come out your shell, because you got to, you feel what I'm saying, with college. So I think it's an awesome thing. But you should have went to Langston, though, like T. Yeah.
Langston's weak.
Yeah.
Not too much.
That's why she left.
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
Yeah, I want to hear, Kiahn, because, she went to HBCU, but you go to what they call those PWI?
Yep.
PWI, talk about some of the struggles you deal with, hers was, or I could say ours, because I went to HBCU too, so it might have been a culture shock. Was it a culture shock for you, going to a PWI, and how do they treat you, because you do play sports, like, is that a difference, just, can you tell the difference?
Yeah. Yes, I'd say it's super different, just like when I got out there, because, Idaho, that's like predominantly Caucasian, so I'll say, just being an athlete up there, like, they already know, because there's few of us, you feel me? Like, they know you're either on the Idaho football team, basketball team, or the Washington State football team, basketball team. So it's like, and like, we can't relate to none of the teachers in the classroom. You feel me? Like, the conversation in the classroom be kind of dry or be one-sided, and we can't really give our opinions, because, you feel me, nobody else in the classroom will relate to us. We really still be the only black kids in the classroom. So I think that's just the big difference with us. And then, like, just as being athletes, they already know we're already held to a higher standard. Right. So when we're out in public, you feel me, we can't do certain things that regular college student would do, you feel me? We can't, gotta still be low-key about everything we still kind of do.
So you feel like... Are the athletes the celebrities in Idaho? The college athletes?
No, I wouldn't even say celebrities, just because we're not even really that good, you feel me? Like, we don't win games. Like, you feel me? You're not good unless you win games. Like, nobody's a star, you feel me? You gotta win games. Like, I mean, we got a couple dudes went to the league that get buzz around the city, you feel me, around the conference. But other than that, nah. Just cause they be like, y'all not winning. Yeah. We not going to the games. So that's what it mostly be.
Okay. Who's y'all's biggest inspiration? Anybody can go first. Who's y'all's biggest inspiration? Who's your biggest inspiration? I'm gonna leave it like that.
Well, I'll say my mom, just being a single parent, raising 2 boys, and me just doing it on her own, it inspired me a lot. And then it just made me, like, the woman I am today. Like, seeing her grind as hard as she did, I was like, I have to. She can do it, I can do it. So, her. And then, like, artist-wise, it would be Cole, J. Cole, MC Light, Rhapsody. Yes. I'm trying to remake her Cha-Cha. Have you heard that song?
KTONE.
You haven't heard that song, right? Well, I love MC Light.
No, yes.
MC Light, Lil' Kim, Rhapsody, Monty Love, like, it goes on the list. Oh, Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu. It goes on and on. So, music-wise, those are my inspirations.
Nice. I want to, before y'all tell me y'all inspirations, do you feel that, like, when you get on Twitter, you see that a lot of people saying the women that really can rap and not making sexual rap is always overlooked. Do you think that's true?
Yes, most definitely. Like, and it's sad because the industry is sex sales,
Yeah.
Like, I had a few people tell me, like, hey, Trey, I think if you change your flow to, like, a city, and I'm not bashing city girls, but they're like, if you change your flow to, like, a city girl vibe, I feel like you get looked more. I feel like it will, like, touch the audience more. But it's like, I'm authentic, and I feel like we need more female J. Coles, female Kendricks. Like, I feel like we need people who are trying to reach the youth in a brighter sense. You ain't got to always shake your butt. You ain't got to always show your cleavage and do all that. You can be different, authentic, and you, so... Yeah, but we do get overlooked. I feel like most definitely, like, there's not a lot of girls who, like, I look at MC Light, like, I look at Megan and City Girls. I never heard nobody say MC Light or, it's just, Lauryn Hill. What you think?
I kind of disagree. I feel like you could say the same argument for males, but I do think somebody like Rhapsody is nominated for Grammys every year. It just might not be popular, like, if you go to males, when you're in the club, you're not gonna hear no Kendrick, no J. Cole, no Freddie Gibbs and all that. But the people that appreciate lyrics, you gotta go search that out. So I think the same thing's for Rhapsody. She's not missing no checks. You feel what I'm saying? She's selling out her shows. It's just not on TV, or it's not all over Twitter. You feel what I'm saying? But so I think it's just not popular music. But I don't think J. Cole's is either. To me, in a way. But I think you're gonna hear more Lil Baby, the Baby, and all those type of rap more than you're gonna hear J. Cole. You feel what I'm saying?
That's just like the trend now too.
But it's just the trend, and it's not real music. Is never trendy music. You feel what I'm saying? But when it comes to Grammys and really making some money, Rhapsody making a lot of money. You feel what I'm saying? Those type of artists are making it. It's just not popular. Yeah. I could be wrong though. But that's dope though. Back to inspirations. Dyno.
My inspirations, I say my family, just how my younger siblings, how they look up to me, you feel me? And just how they want to be like me, the things they do, how they act, and like how they be telling me how I act, you feel me? Like they be telling me I'm being mean, and I be like, you feel me? That really take that to heart. And then like my parents, they be telling me the same thing, you feel me? I look up to them as like entrepreneurs, you feel me? Yeah. So I'm trying to start my own businesses, trying to think about ways I can elevate my life already, you feel me? Because I know that they doing that at their age. I'm trying to, you feel me, help with them. Let's build something else, you feel me? Let's keep elevating our family brand, our family name, you feel me? So, yeah, that's
do you feel pressure being the most popular member of your family? The most legendary member?
Nah, not really. I'm not the most popular yet.
Okay. Do you feel pressure having to follow after your father? Is there any pressure? I gotta hold the name together.
No, not really. Just because I know I'm gonna make it happen regardless. You feel me? No matter what outlet I take, it's something gonna shake. You feel me?
Absolutely.
No matter what it's gonna be. So you feel me? Just with me starting music right now, it's kind of pressure with that. Just because you feel me, y'all into this music. Yeah. But other than anything else, nah. Like, yeah.
Okay. All right. You the second most popular, bro. Ain't nobody checking for you no more. Can you find that MC Light song? I want to hear it. How's it go?
He don't know it?
He knows it. Trust me. Trust me.
When she done with hers, we gonna send it to her.
They. So at his prom.
No.
They probably created it around that time. But Mo, inspiration.
You, bro.
Me? Yeah. Oh my God! Don't make me blush, brother. I'm not this. Don't be like me, baby. Be better than me. Give somebody else.
Nah, you the man. You the man. You the man. Both of y'all. Shoot, inspirations. I get a lot of inspiration from a lot of people, but I'll say like some of the family, the youngins. You know, through their stories, they going through a lot. They pretty resilient. You know, just tragedy struck and they all came together, you know what I mean? Musically, Nipsey. Shout out to my cousin Ashley for put me on Nipsey. Definitely Nipsey, man, just how he carried himself in Master P. For real. Just teaching, like, just what they teach and what they stood for, you know what I mean? And always just growing. You know, that was cool for somebody like me. It's like, it's cool to just be yourself. You know what I mean? So.
Absolutely.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Everybody up here has music background, is into the music. I want to know what made you guys want to do music. Like, you know, like what made you even want to do it?
She said.
Not for Trayosha. Okay. I got yours. But even Mo, people don't even know, bro. You rapping and got videos and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From the football, this is really for y'all too, because y'all was heavy in the sports, and then started transitioning into the music. So what made you want to do that transition? For y'all too.
We was, like you said, I've been doing it a while. I don't know. It was just like one of the homies. He had a song out. It's like. He was just going in, you know what I mean? It was like, shit was like real, like shit was crazy, you know what I mean? And I was like, nah, I gotta make a different song, you know? Cause he was like, and everybody, I ain't knocking nobody, but that nigga was going in like, oh, pop everybody, and he was going in, and I'm like, bro, you know what I mean? And I was like, I'm gonna put out a different song, and that's how I made that song about my daughter when we was at the thing, and I got to perform.
Yeah.
I was just playing around, but I was like, I'm gonna just like be the change you need. You know what I mean?
Gotta make sense.
You know what I mean? Cause like even if you is, you know, you are about that life, like, you know what I mean? Tell a story with it or something, you know what I mean? Be cool with it. Don't just be hella belligerent. Just be, like, you know what I mean? And I just seen it was like a lot of brainwashing going on. So I was like, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna talk about, like, it's cool, like that song would show, like, that's what you need, because that's a real song, you know what I mean? Don't just keep making whack songs, but like be like how Show was and just make good music like that, you know what I mean? And shit, I just got into it, and I just liked it, and like that song about athlete depression, I can go in and I can just write, you know what I mean? I'm a writer, I'm a creator, so you just put a beat to it and go in. And then I was like, cool, and then, you know, getting them, it's like, all right, I'm gonna invest in them, you know what I mean?
Nice. Let me, go ahead.
And like, just like, I think the reason why like we took it serious even with our group is because Josh, like, honestly, at first I was just really playing around with like the music and stuff, but then like when he told us like, hey, we finna do a video, I'm finna take y'all to the studio, and when I seen like, you know, I have somebody like really invested in us, like, come on Trey, like obviously I have a talent, so like he really just like inspired us and like got us, you know, so thank you, bro.
Keep going, you know.
Nice. You need those type of people around you. The more positive people you got around you that want to see you win and want to see you do better, the better it's gonna be. It ain't you can't carry nobody with you. Everybody got to be wanting the same goal and going forward. But to switch the pace, y'all took the vaccine. Y'all vaccinated. What do y'all think about? What y'all think about the vaccine and COVID?
I ain't take it, but you know, me being on the football team, it might be kind of mandatory or like, you feel me? So I don't know. That's still a weird situation.
You still up in there about it? Okay.
But it's a lot of people I know.
So I want to give a shout out to our network.
Why?
I just want to give a shout out. This is dope. This is really, I love what y'all got going on, man. How does it feel to have y'all's own?
I'm asking.
Show.
Let me ask why I asked the question, because I asked the question or I really asking them because they're a little younger, and I'm trying to see what does that demographic, the younger generation, think about the vaccine or think about COVID in general. Are y'all kind of just not worried about it because y'all young and y'all healthy? What? Y'all want to talk about it?
I'm not vaccinated, honestly. I think.
Hell no, just ain't fucking with it.
I think God got me this. God got me this far, so I mean, I'm not bashing anybody who got the vaccination, but I feel like there's not too many people who got it, and then there was a recall on one of them, so I'm still kind of iffy about it. So, but I ain't gonna get into too much details about that.
Why? Okay, since y'all don't want to get into no details, I was literally curious.
But, Are you vaccinated?
Yeah. I am vaccinated.
How you feel about it?
I feel that I'm a power to come back, you know what I'm saying, to get things back to normal. And I did it because I am around a lot of people, and I do have a lot of people that are older than me that I care about, that I'm also around, you feel what I'm saying? So if I could up my chances of protecting them, because I feel like I'm going to be fine regardless. If I could up my chances of protecting the people around me, I could do it. I could take that risk and take the vaccine. And I've been fine. I'm fine. I'm good. If you need proof that you're not going to grow another leg or something, I'm right here.
You didn't get sick afterward?
But I've never had COVID. I've never had a symptom. None of that before. You feel me?
But you never had it before the vaccine, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, you did too.
No, I'm saying I did not.
Yeah.
But it's like I didn't want to take it as a gamble. You feel what I'm saying? Without the vaccine, you kind of just gambling. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. At least I'm upping my chances. It might not be 100%, but I up my chances from just a gamble to, okay, I got something. You feel me?
How are y'all still standing after that whole year? No, not the COVID shot. Just for real, with y'all's profession and everything. People don't understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, y'all still standing what y'all had to go through. You know, people forget. I'm sure the same people who was hitting you up every weekend to get in didn't even check on you, bro.
Yeah. Over time, I'd say you know your role. You know what friends are around for what and what are not. You feel what I'm saying? And
I've been doing this for, you got, as DJs or as entertainers, you have your seasons. Like the seasons I ain't popping. You feel what I'm saying? So there's seasons where, even without COVID, my phone ain't ringing the way it was because I ain't got the hottest club right now. So you kind of put people in them, you know, everybody got seasons. Ain't nobody gonna be the hottest all the time. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, you kind of, you got to pivot, you know what I'm saying? And I think being a DJ or being in music in general, we hustlers. You feel what I'm saying? And if you took that leap to not have a 9-to-5 job, in order to do that, you got to know how to get some money. You know what I'm saying? In multiple different ways. So even though the club closed, nigga, that's why we got this show right now. The club closed, we know how to get some money. We got to figure some shit out and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Part of being an artist is knowing how to hustle. You know what I'm saying? So just because they took the club away does not mean they took our mind away. You feel what I'm saying? Sure. We got to get it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you got to be a hustler. I don't think, I tell people all the time, like, to survive, to have survived through COVID, you had to be a hustler, man. You had to really know how to get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, like you said, this show started from COVID. This show started back last April. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just on some, all right, we're gonna flip it up. This how we're gonna have to pay. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it ended up being real, something bigger than we even thought it was gonna be. Absolutely. You know. But I have on that tip, you said, you know, people wasn't really checking on you. I personally can't really even say that, man, because I ain't gonna lie. Like, first couple months, bro, my cash out was dinging, bro. Yeah. Like, just on some love, on some. KTONE didn't. Nah, for real, just on people I didn't even know, though. Like, just, man, I know you, man. You know what I'm saying? But so, that, I mean, I was grateful for that, for sure.
KTONE get that because the work he put in and how many people he helped. They turned around like, shit, you done helped us for 20, here you go, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? So, like he always say, relationships. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Kept people afloat. But I wanted to add, the main thing that helped me through COVID was Langston University and being a college student. Because we ain't had shit. And y'all, all three of y'all know what it's like to be broke as fuck and have to figure it out. And you might not know how you about to eat or what you about to do, and you got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? That's the life of a college student. And when COVID hit, I reverted back to that. I was pledging and didn't know, you know what I'm saying? But you in college, you can't just call your mama and she gonna save you. You gotta figure it out. And y'all been through that, you know what I'm saying? Especially being out of town going through that. That was COVID, you feel what I'm saying? It was worse, but because people were dying, but that was it, you know what I'm saying? Hustle and figure it out. Make that 20 stretch. You feel me?
I really got a question for y'all too. I mean, you know, we've been really doing a lot of youth violence prevention and stuff lately, and I know you both have probably had friends and stuff that's been victims of youth violence around here. How have you really stayed out the way, or how did you stay focused coming up and not really get sucked into, you know, the street life and the street aspect, and, you know, still make it to college and all that with all that's going on around the city?
Honestly, my niece is here, so really her right there. Like, just being an outlet for her, you know. And honestly, Sally, some people don't get the chance to run away from it, you know. Sometimes it just comes to them and, like, it wasn't meant to happen, you know. But I think just really, like, my praying grandmothers, my mom just pushing me and just telling me you got to do it. And just me having that ambition, like that just hustler mindset, like you said. And I was like, I got to get it. Like, I'm just not original. I got to be different. So just pushing for that. And then I went to Manual High School. I had teachers, mentors that really invested in me. And I was like, I have to prove a point. I have to give them thanks by being successful. So I think those really are the main things for me.
That's good.
For me, I say my drive. You feel me? Like my hustle. You gotta be a hustler to make it. For being different. Like I said, for like close friends, I wouldn't branch out and go meet new people. You feel me? I always been in my shell, a closed off person. So I hang out with the same people every weekend. You feel me? So it's not like I'm going to do something crazy with some new people. Or, you feel me? Post on Facebook, Snapchat. What's the move? You feel me? I wouldn't do all that. So I say that, and just my family, they motivated, you feel me? You push me, Mom, and just seeing Kiahn, just, you feel me, want to be like me. I had to be better, you feel me? I had to make it. I got to show them you feel me? You could be D1, you can make it, you feel me? You're capable. So,
what does success look like for you, T?
Success? I think just honestly being being the person I want to be, especially with my music. Like, success for me is like
in music.
And music, like, I want to get a Grammy. I want to be in a BET Awards. Like, I want to do all that. And I think I just want to touch a lot of females, you know, through my music. That's what success. If I kind of can have like a whole bunch of young girls just recite my lyrics, that's success to me. And just if I can come back and just help my community with stuff, yeah, I think that's what success is to me.
Dyno, what's success to you?
Success to me, making my family proud, moving my family to where they want to be, you feel me? Making sure they straight no matter what. Wealth, financial wealth, generational wealth, that's the word I'm looking for, my fault. Generational wealth. That's a big goal for me, so you feel me, being able to have multiple businesses and entrepreneurs and friends that I could look to, you feel me, and be like, yeah, he helps the community, he give back, he do this, you feel me. That's big for me, that's success to me. Kind of like how Chauncey is right now, you feel me, he can kind of get any job he want right now, you feel me, and the city's still after him, behind him, so kind of something like that, that's successful.
Nice. Mo.
Success to me, just setting goals and accomplishing.
What's the next goal?
The next goal, got a new book I'm gonna drop. It's called Adjacent Punishment. Get that out. Continue to, you know, motivate and push them. Yeah, we got some stuff coming. For sure. Be on the lookout.
Adjacent, what'd you say?
Adjacent Punishment.
What's that about?
So it's about like how your decisions affect those close to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's gonna be
so
done.
you're writing that now?
Yeah, it's about to be done.
Oh, you're almost done?
I'm almost done.
Look, I want to know how you tell us how the format of writing a book. Like, how's it work? What do you do? I mean, do you like sit there and go through and write in your notes? I mean, how's it work?
I mean, just like earlier, it's all about, you know, your ideas. So you get them on paper, so you write down the outline. You write down the outline, how you're going to do your chapters. You go at your own pace. But, like for me, with this one, it's just something you want to give the world, you know? So, pretty much it came about when I seen... And this was a long time ago, bro. I had got in trouble. I had to go to court. And this was like high school. I had to go to court, man. And my mom had to take me. She had to take off. She had to take me. And when she went in, they had to pat her down. And I'm like, dang, like my mom's being affected by I got in trouble, but she got to be here. So that's why it's adjacent punishment. Adjacent means close to, like right next to you. So, you know what I mean? So it's about how your decisions affect those closest to you.
I like that.
So yeah, it's gonna be dope, man. But real quick, man, I want to say something, man. I gotta give a shout out to y'all for real. Like, you probably thought I was joking about.
So nice.
Nah, you thought I was joking, bro.
No,
for
that treats
real.
me this nice, bro.
Nah, for real, bro.
This is the type of things. Say the word, the name of the book.
Adjacent Punishment.
KTONE doesn't do these type of nice things. You feel what I'm saying? So it affects me. When KTONE doesn't say these type of things, it affects how I feel. So keep going, bro. Do your tell me.
Just real quick, like, you know what I mean? Shout out to y'all for, you know, what y'all do. You know what I mean? And everything y'all do for the city, you know, and just being me watching y'all, like, you know, even with the books, like, people don't even know we shook up off the first book. You know what I mean? You, Coco, y'all was one of the first ones before I even dropped it. After Coco was like, bro, you got, I said, yeah. You know what I mean? Right here, you know? And I forgot all about that, and that was just real. And even with Tony, but what y'all do for the city, what y'all do, you know, helping people, guiding people, and just trying to help everybody out. You know, that helps somebody like me out, because it's hard, you know, because people think like positivity and good stuff is weak, you know what I mean? When you really got people under you who, you know, if you give them the word, they'll do it, but you lead them to do it the right way. Like, that's real strength. You got people, you know what I mean? And y'all helping out the artists, bro, so I appreciate y'all.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. See? Why you don't do this, man? Thank you, bro. Somebody care.
That's love for real.
Damn, Tom. Thank you, man.
Your flowers on.
I ain't heard nobody say nothing nice about me and goddamn. Every guest come up here and just say, I gotta say one thing about KTONE, man. I remember 37 years ago, this nigga. It be like that, bro. Every episode, I'm just sitting there like, KTONE, that nigga. So thank you, bro. I'm dead ass.
I'm fucking around. But nah, that's what's up, man. Yeah.
Y'all getting a lot of love on the comments too, man.
Oh yeah, let's read some of those. Let me read what's going on, man. They rocking with y'all. I'm gonna go all the way back.
Yeah, they've been talking.
We asked some of those questions. Being able to witness the evolution of, I do not want to say it wrong, Trey, over the years has been so inspiring. What about Tupac? They want to know your thoughts on Tupac. MC Light as a rock. So they talking about MC Light. I told you everybody would know that song. People under. Oh no, that's some back song. Come on, man, help me, man. Mo Ford is such a humble guy. Honored to be his friend. Shout out Jonathan McMillan on the check-in. He's giving all y'all love, man. He really knows y'all, and he's very proud of y'all. Yeah. Those everyday friends will be there forever. They're gonna be with you. So yeah, a couple good things, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, I definitely appreciate y'all. I want to know couple things, before we go. Why is it so important to give back to the community? I know you talk about giving back, and you say you give back all the time. Yeah. Why do you feel it's so important to give back to the community in the neighborhood you grew up in?
Bro, I've been to a lot of places. I've been to a lot of top places, bro. For real. Like, I've been around a lot of the top, and it's not as, as cracked up as people make it seem, you know what I mean? And then you come back and you like everything you need is here, you know what I mean? Like, we'll look at like LeBron and Bronny, but I'm with you in Dyno right now, you know what I mean? I'm gonna appreciate this moment. But you just gotta harvest the potential and understand, like, if you want something, you create it and build people up. You feel me? Like, everything we need, like, is in this room. But we want to go outside and go to other communities when it's like, we got everything we need here. You know what I mean? We are the leaders we've been looking for. We got the young talent. We got everything we need. And it's important to give back, because then they going to give back, You give to him, he going to give, and it's just going to keep going. And everybody going to come back and say, thank you. Not that you do it for the thank yous, you know? It's just about helping somebody. Everybody try to, like, keep things a secret, and everybody want to be elitist. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I got to give a shout out to, KO and Cardinal Clay, because he helps everybody. And it's a lot of clothing lines that he's helped out that people don't even know about. But he's not stingy. Like even people ask me, like, bro, where'd you write your book? Or I'm going to help them. But you got a lot of people that will not help them because they want to be the only one to write books. They want to be the only one with a clothing line. They want to be, you know what I mean? So it's important to give back, man, because we all one and we got to support each other. And, a lot of times you'll think somebody else's ice is colder, and that's not true. We got to support each other. We got to build each other up. So that's why it's important to me.
Definitely.
Because I was once that kid who needed that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. You want to add to that?
Yeah, I would say, like, I was the Rosa group in Concrete, so, like, I understand the struggle. I understand how it feels not to be heard, and I feel like it's my obligation. Like, I have to. I feel like that's my purpose in life, is to inspire and help. So, yeah, I have to get back to the community.
Definitely. I agree. Just like us growing up, we had a few resources that we could use to go, outlets to have and places to go. I want to be able to have more and be able to give back and have camps and things like that, and take kids places that we couldn't go, at younger ages, and things that we didn't see that they can, So it's just doing that, putting a smile on kids' faces, people's faces, you feel me?
I got one last question. I'm gonna change it for each one of y'all. I'm gonna start with you, Dyno. If you could work out with one person, dead or alive, of any time, work out with them, spend a day with them, get some work in, who would that person be?
If I could work out with one person, that's a good question. Probably Walter Payton. Just because, you feel me? Just because, like, all he does in the community and, like, how he runs the football, like, you feel me? And, like, just everything about him. Like, he has an award, like, the NFL has an award for the Walter Payton Award, you feel me? Like, he impacted the game that much, so you feel me? Just getting wisdom from him will be able to make me have an impact on something in the world as big as that, you feel me? Having an impact.
Nice. T, if you could make a record with one artist dead or alive, go on tour with him and sit down and holler at him, who would that be?
Cole.
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
You really like J. Cole?
We have the same birthday, January 28th. So, like, literally the same zodiac sign. Like, that's my guy. J. Cole is, like, everything to me. So, Cole. Nice. And he's so intellectual. Like, I feel like I can talk to him about, like, I'm weird, so I can talk to him about conspiracy theories. He probably watches anime just like I do. Like, we can have, like, a long conversation. Like, Cole.
What's your favorite J. Cole song?
Right now, his off season is 95 South, so his album. But I have a lot of Cricket Smile. It goes on, but 95 South is my song. Like what his verses on there was what his punchlines. I don't think Lil Wayne can top that.
Whoa!
I ain't gonna get into that.
Please do not start. You better turn around and look at the GOAT right behind you. Go ahead. Anyway, moving on. Clearly, we ain't gonna go there. Mode. If you could have dinner with one person that you could throw game at, you could throw ideas at, and really build everything that you're trying to build. Who would that person be? Dead or alive, too.
One person that I could throw game at?
Or get game from. You know what I'm saying? Just have that conversation with. Get game from. Have a conversation with.
One person that I can get game from, soak game from. That's a good question.
Thank you.
Oh, shoot. I was about to be funny like you, bro.
Yeah, I know you was gonna say. I thought that's what you was gonna say.
Right, well. Shoot, probably the creators of this network. Just to see like what galvanized them to start this up. You know what I mean? Especially like why? Why start this network?
Like our network?
Our network.
Okay.
Just because you don't see stuff like this and people don't appreciate it until later. You know what I mean? And this is something for us. Like people talk about like FUBU for this is for us. And you're giving so many people like a platform to talk on, and I know a lot of work goes into it. You know, with the camera, the network, the broadcasting, and everything like that. So just talking to the network and seeing like, hey, what inspired you to start this? In a
Keep going. Focus.
Still hungry, man.
Focus. We're live.
I'm sorry.
Okay. KTONE.
That's growling.
KTONE. If you could sit down, can y'all focus? Can y'all focus? KTONE, if you was able to get game, sit down and have a conversation, spend a day with one person, dead or alive, who would that person be?
Dead or alive?
Bro, don't make bro back.
Dead or alive? Probably Pop.
Tupac.
Yeah, probably Pop.
Okay.
Want to get some game from Pop.
Okay. That's nice. Love it. Well, luckily for all of y'all.
Answer your question.
Yeah, luckily for all of y'all, I do know Cole. I can introduce you to our network people.
Appreciate it.
I can't help you with Walter Payton, unfortunately, but I know his son. I can't help you with Tupac. You feel what I'm saying? But I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because you said something nice about me. Yeah.
Who's yours?
I'll say something after this.
Yes, sir.
If I could talk to one person to get some game from, hang out with.
If you could do a versus with one DJ, who would you do?
Oh, a versus with one DJ? Shit, I just did it. It would be Jazzy Jeff. Jazzy Jeff, for sure. I'd have to say Jazzy Jeff. Nah. Yeah, Jazzy Jeff.
Jazzy Jeff? A versus?
I mean, I wouldn't try to verse that nigga, but he said versus. I just assumed what DJ I would like to spend some time with. But I actually take that back. I say DJ Drama. Even though I've done it, I would say Drama.
For sure.
That's my time. That's our Jazzy Jeff. You feel what I'm saying? You know, so give me Drama. But yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah.
KTONE?
Hold on, there was a question. Oh, I did want to ask this when we was talking about that. What's your definition of giving back, and what you guys want out of it? Because there's different definitions. Like, you know, you could just give back by offering your time. You can give back by, you know, pouring financials into the community. What's your definition of giving back, each of y'all?
I think really all of the above, honestly. And what I mean by that is like financially, just my time, my words, my lyrics, just my presence. I think, yeah.
I agree. Financial, my words, just be able to go speak to community, you feel me, go talk. I plan on writing the book as well. Like, he giving back by writing the books for me. I read the book as well, so you feel me, getting knowledge to the kids, something that, you feel me, something for them to look forward to do, inspire to be, something like that.
Same as what they said. Going, I mean, giving back time, you know, time, you know.
Feel me? He in the mood of it.
You know, DJ KTONE just had a neighborhood block party.
Yeah.
You know,
KTONE cares.
KTONE cares. Just like that. Time, you know, giving game.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. I like it. I like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
We want to thank y'all. Like I said, I'm going to hook y'all up with, you know, them people. Like I try to know people that know people. You feel what I'm saying? Anything else we ever can do, you have me and KTONE's full support. We are a phone call away, and we are here for y'all. We love everything y'all doing. Please continue to do it and do it better and do it smarter and do it bigger and do it while smiling, and make sure y'all celebrating life while y'all doing it. You feel what I'm saying? And shit, we proud of y'all from the DOS.
Yeah.
And shit, if K-Tone, yeah. Who won the verses, Bow Wow or Soulja Boy?
Bow Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Go, just go.
Yeah.
Bow Wow ain't win?
Soulja Boy should have.
Soulja Boy should have. Where you go?
Wait, Soulja Boy won?
He made it clap 13 clips in a row.
Mm-hmm.
No, he lost right after that. What?
That was my last question, but I love y'all to death.
Yeah, I watched it. Lil Romeo.
Romeo won?
Lil Romeo did his whole discography. I said discography in 45 seconds. We heard all of Lil Romeo's songs. And he went up there and said, I'm Kobe Bryant.
That was about 2 of them.
He said he was Kobe Bryant after he performed the only 2 songs.
He said he had the Kobe work ethic.
He said
Kobe work
Bow Wow's Michael Jordan, Soulja Boy, LeBron, I'm Kobe.
He's Kobe. He
Nigga, you got 3 songs we know, nigga.
But he was doing movies and videos.
He's not Kobe Bryant.
Work ethic.
When did he say that?
He's on the stage. No, the disrespect to Kobe being Bryant.
I don't know if he
oh
said
my God.
Of that era.
No, that's still no. He was the Austin Rivers of the. Okay, that's disrespectful. But he wasn't Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Shout out Romeo.
Yeah, shout out Romeo. I love Romeo to death. I used to. Yeah, he was hard. That was my time. Romeo, my age. I grew up listening to Romeo.
What's his main song?
Baby, the one with the Michael Jackson flip. K-Tone don't even know it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it
See?
in my head.
See?
I know he had one. I know he had one.
That was it.
Verses though.
But it was a dope verses. Shout out to them.
I want to go back and watch it. Can I go back and watch the verses?
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
on-
went back and watched the verses.
They on YouTube, and if you follow the verses, they have a link on there where you can go watch all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
missed
it's
I only,
dope.
I only caught a couple snippets.
Yeah. So shout out to that.
Okay.
Shout out to y'all. DOS, episode 4 or 5.
5.
Okay, episode 5. Shout out to the Gold Boys. Shout out to GBL headquarters. Shout out to our network for making this possible. I am SQUIZZY Taylor, aka Don Julio Don, aka I'm joking. And this is DJ KTONE, and we thank you, DOS, and like that.
Hold on. Real quick, I want to send a big shout out to everybody that came to the block party though. It was real dope. Everybody that came to the block party, I appreciate y'all. We got rained on twice, but it's all good. You showed up.
Yes, I was there. That was
Appreciate
awesome.
you.
That was awesome. I still need some money too.
Dyno was on the mic.
Sure, appreciate
That was
you.
big.
Yeah.
The next one we're doing them every last Saturday of the month for the summer, from June to September. So the next one is July 31st. We're gonna keep it in Park Hill. Be looking for the information next Monday. We're gonna tell you where it's gonna be at. But just get ready. Shout out to all the vendors, all the sponsors, man. We appreciate y'all. It was real big.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah. Love. Be on the lookout for everything coming up. A lot of dope events coming up. All-Star Weekend is coming to Denver next week. There's a lot of dope things going on. This is 4th of July. Please be safe. Don't shoot your hands off. Keep the firecrackers away from people who should not have firecrackers. And don't do firecrackers on July 5th. You get one day. I don't want to hear firecrackers all the way to goddamn August. Okay? July 4th, we doing it. It's a weekend. Let's get it in. Be safe. We love you. KTONE, SQUIZZY Taylor. We go.
Yeah.
It's hot.